morning, welcome to Legend TV. I'm T.
I'm Jamie.
In today's show, we've got some wonderful topics need to share with you, including movies, games, fashion, of course, news.
That's right. Heading into the early winter, we can really feel a little bit cold in the morning. So here we suggest you to have a cup of steaming coffee while you're watching our Legend TV show. Okay, to cut it short, let's start the show with the most talented news reporter, Paul.
Thanks, guys. West Australian Premier Alan Carpenter has again called for a Labor Party colleague to end speculation that he acted inappropriately towards her at a karaoke night 4 years ago. MP Jay Radisich has refused to deny claims that the Premier lifted up her top at the function and exposed her bra to other government workers. The claims come as WA opposition leader Troy Buswell narrowly escaped losing his leadership after sniffing the chair of a female co-worker. Police have redirected their search for missing West Australian toddler Imran Zilic, with investigators following leads that the 3-year-old may have been seen in the Northern Territory. Imran was left in the South Australian mining town of Cooperative on April 23rd during an access visit with his father, who has so far refused to cooperate with police. Sunday night's Logie Awards resulted in one of the coveted awards being lost and another being stolen by a well-known television personality. Actor Stephen Curry, who won for his portrayal of Graham Kennedy in The King, lost his award at a private after-party, while Channel 7's award for Dancing with the Stars was taken by former host Daryl Summers, with the network fearing that he will not return it. That's all from the news desk. Back to you guys on the couch.
Talking about news, Macquarie University will push students to do some volunteer work overseas. If it's become a trend, I'm sure Griffith University will take some action sooner or later. Okay, anyway, what we've got next, T?
Okay, in the next 2 minutes, we've got a fantastic story from Jo, who has been contributing her own time in researching the legend time activities around the Gold Coast. Okay, have a look what she found out this time.
Hi guys, welcome to the show. My name is Jo and thanks for watching. Today I got a show that really would interest you and it might even become a hobby. Have you ever wondered why your mom ever tell you not to play with fire? Well, have a look at this. This is an art form which is called fire twirling. It might be very dangerous but yet fun at the same time. So keep watching. Fire twirling and fire dancing is a group of performing art or discipline that involve in manipulating of objects on fire. Typically, this object has one or more bundle wicking, which is soap and fuel or kerosene. Some of the tricks are related to juggling or twirling. It is often performed to music. It is traditionally part of culture from around the world, and modern fire performers often include visual and different elements from many traditions. Some of the common tools are fire stick, fans, nunchucks, and poi. Poi, which is a commonly used fire twirling object. It is a pair of roughly arm-length chain with handles attached to one end and bundle of wicking material on the other.
My name is Daniel. I'm 6 and I like to do the hula hoops.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I come down here every Sunday and arrange the fire circle for the fire twirlers to... Basically, we're just a gathering of people that enjoy the art of fire twirling. Some come down here for different reasons, for the enjoyment of the fire. Others come down for a spiritual reason. Basically, it's a culture and a lifestyle of its own. Down here at Burleigh, there's absolutely nothing better than to light up your poi or your stick and twirl under the beautiful full moon in front of the ocean. The council have been very supportive in regards to Burleigh. They call it Burleigh Beat. It's a conjunction of both the fire twirlers and the bongo drummers and the different instruments that come down here. They are supportive of it and they do realise that it is actually a Gold Coast icon, that people travel from wherever overseas, interstate, and know that they can come to Burleigh on a Sunday.
Thanks for watching the program. As you can see, it's an activity where the whole family can play from 6 years old up to your 40s or 50s. So head down to Burleigh Heads every Sunday after 7 o'clock There will be people there able to teach you how to play it. There's the poi, there's the stick, there's even the jump rope. So go down and have some fun today as a whole family or just a hobby by yourself. So I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Wow, that was so interesting to know such a safe way to play with fire. Maybe next week I'll join Joe to go to that fire toiling.
You are right, even children can play. Alright, Jamie, can I ask what kind of movie do you like?
I like adventure movie the best.
So I guess the following movie can be best for you. Harrison Ford is back in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. This exciting story has been moved years, and now it brings us the newest version. I'm sure most audience who are interested in adventure will not be disappointed. It will be released on May 22nd. Similar type, I will have The Orphanage for a taste of supernatural. It talks about a Spanish ghost story. A mother desperate to rescue her family from the nightmare she has led them into. It will be released on May 29. If you are in the mood for lightweight romantic comedy, try Then She Found Me, released May 15, starring Harry Hunt as 39-year-old, desperate for a child and unhappily married. Things will go worse and funnier when you watch it.
Wow, that was excellent, T. Yes. Maybe next time, if I have spare time, I'll go to see the first one what you were talking about the adventure. All right, I've got a review about Australian Fashion Week. So here, I've also got some brilliant photos I need to share with you on the internet. Overall speaking, the week introduced a lot of spring and summer collection from this year. It's an industry level event, which you will see most of the presentation that have been released in store. This year's Australian Fashion Week is different from the last few years, which has a whole bunch of inspiration for designer. Not only top models gather in the event, celebrities are another shining spot at the organizer. Schedule them to walk the stage in the front line, such as Orlando Bloom, Misha Barton, Jennifer Honkin, and so on. Skinny is another issue to stress, as most of the models look fashionably skinny and healthy. It's a really outstanding event in Sydney. If you're interested in fashion, In Style magazine is definitely the one you should buy next week. Okay, so from now on, every week we Legend TV will have 2 hot reviews based on the common interest of the audience. Please don't miss out. Okay, before we go any further, let's give the time to Paul, which have another news report.
Thanks, Jamie. 22,000 are confirmed dead and over 41,000 are missing after a cyclone devastated the Asian nation of Burma this week. US First Lady Laura Bush has criticised the country's military rulers for not giving the Burmese people forewarning over the state-run television network. The devastation has led the normally reclusive military regime to call for any aid the international community may offer. Newly elected London Mayor Boris Johnson has appointed former prison warden Ray Lewis to be the capital's first ever Deputy for Youth Affairs. Johnson hopes Mr Lewis's dynamic but strict approach to youth justice will stem the flow of teenage homicides that have plagued the city in recent months. Troubled rocker Pete Doherty has walked free from jail after serving 29 days of his 14-week sentence for breaching his probation. The Baby Shambles lead singer went back to prison after failing to take ordered drug tests during his suspended sentence for heroin possession. The short sentence came as a result of government programs allowing early release for non-violent prisoners during the British summer in order to cope with jail overcrowding. That's all I have for you now. Back to you guys on the couch.
That was so good. Hey T, do you know in Sydney, a baby born in the toilet in a trouble hospital and the mom carried her dying baby for around 10 kilometers without anyone can help. How hard is to be a mom?
Really? You're right, Jamie. Coming up on 11th of May, we will have Mother's Day. That's the day every mom should celebrate and also should remember their pain. That's why we wish every mom have a happy Mother's Day.
That's right. Okay, I think the show is approached to the end. Let's hopefully enjoy this week's Legend TV show. I'm Jamie.
I'm T. See you next week.